What's going on, YouTube? My name is Skilled87, and in today's video, I'm going to be reading you an article about Sony making some fucking history. So I came home from work and shit, and cleaned up a bit, set up a little Christmas tree, and hit up the PlayStation blog like I do every night. You know, hit up a little M4G, Junkie Monkeys, GameSpot, a couple of gaming websites, shit like that. I like the PlayStation blog the most, my personal favorite. So, you know, the article I see here, really good. It says, "Thanks to you, PlayStation 4 just made history." So before I read you the article, I just want to get you some info out there real quick. So, patch 1.52 was just released, improved overall, stability and under the radar updates and shit like that. And it's good to see that games like Battlefield and Killzone, and even Call of Duty, all these games that are out for Xbox One and PS4, getting plenty of updates, especially the consoles themselves, getting plenty of updates just in time for Christmas, because this means that when people get when the Christmas news come in, the games are stabilized, and when the Christmas news come in, everything's in working order, so the Christmas news can just jump online, and then gamers like myself will be waiting for these Christmas news. And I like to consider Christmas Day a special day for myself, because on Christmas Day I like to stay home and just fucking annihilate Christmas news. My win-loss in KD in any FPS game I'm currently playing at the time skyrockets on Christmas Day. So thank you, Sony and Xbox, for improving the overall stability of your games and consoles, so that when the Christmas news come in, the annihilation and rape, this unnatural rape, it's so lag-free. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Happy fucking holidays, by the way. Happy fucking holidays. Merry Christmas, whatever you're into. If I don't make another video, in time for Christmas, in this video, say, Merry Christmas, shit like that. So that's let me talk about this article real quick. I'm gonna read you the article brought to you by, was posted by Guy Longworth, Senior Vice President of PlayStation Branding Marketing, Sony Computer Entertainment America. It's been a historic first month for PlayStation 4, and the feedback we received from PlayStation fans around the world has been nothing short of amazing. It's now clear that the launch of the PS4 is one for the record books. This afternoon, we learned from market research firm NPD Group that PS4 was the top-selling console for November, and PlayStation was #1 in sales overall for home consoles. This news comes from the heels of yesterday's confirmation that the PlayStation 4 launch is the biggest ever in the history of game consoles. Ever! Exclamation points. And it's all thanks to you. You. Us. We're also seeing gamers embrace the social capabilities of PlayStation 4 at record pace. Earlier this week, we announced that hundreds of thousands of gamers are using the PlayStation 4's integrated streaming capabilities. Nearly 800,000 gameplay broadcasts and more than 7.1 million spectate sessions have streamed through Twitch and Ustream, totaling more than 20 million minutes of live gameplay. We're extremely proud to have such a passionate community and are grateful for your support. Thanks for an unforgettable PlayStation 4 launch and for making 2013 such a historic year for gaming. We look forward to sharing exciting PlayStation news in the future. That's awesome. That's fucking bananas. And that's coming from the official PlayStation blog. This isn't an article I read from M4G. It's the official PlayStation blog, so it's it's legit. That's just great. This is gonna bring up a lot of arrogant people doing the whole sales argument, and sales matter. And I'm not gonna get into it. I'm just gonna say it, sales matter. I know it. You know it. You want your console to succeed. You want developers to take interest in your machine. You want indie developers to release their games on your machine. Your machine needs to be successful. So for a machine to be successful, it has to sell. So sales matter. That's what's up. That's really good to hear that people are really embracing PlayStation 4. I've utilized Twitch a couple times, not playing Killzone. I had a couple people watch me play, got to interact with them. That was actually pretty cool. They would, type a little shit out. Excuse me. And I would just talk to them in the mic. It worked. And I was like, wow, the way it's set up, you're just playing the game and shit, and you just press the share button. You just activate Twitch, and you start streaming right there. It's really fucking cool. It's really fucking cool how streaming works. It's not my thing. I don't see myself really streaming, often, but maybe one day I'm in the mood, I might make like a video that's like 5 seconds long, and I'm gonna start streaming. So if you want to see me like totally annihilating Killzone, I'll let you guys watch. I'm actually quite surprised. Anyone who's familiar with Triple Wreck was a very popular Uncharted 3 gamer. and he's #1 in the world for team deathmatch and Killzone. I'm actually quite surprised by that. I want to see some first-hand footage. I actually want to see him game, and through the power of the streaming system, he was streaming himself play Killzone, and I actually watched him play Killzone to get some verification on his stats and his playstyle, and I can see why he's #1. His aim is on point. I was like, wow, this streaming shit's great. Like, this allows people to really showcase their skills and get those oh shit moments. I love the share button. I love recording myself play, and I really love how this next generation of consoles just, you know, it's just these consoles are so advanced, man. You know, for consoles, man, you know, we've been doing shit on PC for years. This is consoles, bro, and they're doing shit like this now. That's great. I haven't been doing lots of videos because I've just been playing PlayStation 4 almost every night. I'm also waiting for Final Fantasy 14, A Realm Reborn, patch 2.1 to be released. So I actually stopped playing Final Fantasy about a month ago. I only log on Mondays to get my weekly mythology tomes, and that's it. What I'm doing is I'm making myself miss Final Fantasy much more and more. So by the time 2.1 comes out, I can dedicate my time to play that. But at the moment, I actually stopped playing Final Fantasy. For those who are wondering why I don't do Final Fantasy videos anymore, just been playing PlayStation 4 like every night. Like, it's so appealing. PlayStation 4 just, like, when I turn it on, it's just so fucking, it offers so much for a launch console. I always have something to do with my PlayStation 4. I love it. I love it. It's just great. And same thing with you Xbox guys, you know. A lot of people that I know that own an Xbox, they seem very happy with their purchase. And, you know, it's good. You know, I'm actually, you know, glad that, you know, you spent your money, you felt that you got what you feel that you should be getting out of your console. I still think the price is a little much just because of that fucking camera. If the Xbox One ever releases a model without the built-in camera, or to just make it a more reasonable price, I might consider it. Because at the end of the day, even though I'm a Sony fanboy, I am a gamer, and there are games that Microsoft has that I might be interested in. So if Microsoft gets rid of that ridiculous price tag of $500 for a fucking Kinect camera, I might consider it. Because, you know, I got some games to be, you know, reviewing this shit. So that's pretty much what I wanted to say. You know, like I said, happy holidays. Sorry I seem a little mellow, but it's just the mood I'm in right now. Feeling really exhausted. Been through a lot these past few days. I don't really want to talk about it, but it's been fucking bananas. But yeah, good job, Sony. Good job, PlayStation Nation. And catch you guys next video. Deuces.